Imagine waking up one day, going about your usual routine, and then, on a whim, deciding to check your bank account. Now imagine the shock, the disbelief, the adrenaline rush when the ATM machine flashes an amount that makes your head spin. $37 million. This isn't a dream. This isn't a Hollywood movie. This is the story of Victoria, a mother of two working in a downtown bookstore in sunny California. Victoria, in her early 30s, was living a life many would deem typical. Her days were spent between juggling work at the bookstore, taking care of her two young children, and spending quiet evenings with her husband John. John, a pragmatic and realistic man, was the rock in Victoria's life, always grounding her whenever life seemed to get a little too chaotic. But one day, everything changed. Victoria, on a whim, decided to check their bank account. As the digits flashed before her eyes, her heart pounded in her chest. $37 million. Surely there must be some mistake. The device must be faulty, but the machine held firm. $37 million. Instinctively, she grabbed her phone and dialed John. "Honey," she stammered, her voice trembling with shock and disbelief. "I think there's been a mistake. There's $37 million in our account." John, ever the realist, was silent at the other end of the line. A whirlwind of emotions swirled within him. Surprise, excitement, joy, fear, yet his voice, when he finally spoke, was steady, filled with an odd sense of calm. "Victoria," he said, "we need to think this through. But what do you do when you find yourself in possession of such a vast amount of money, even if by mistake? How do you navigate the tumultuous sea of emotions, the joy, the fear, the disbelief, the temptation? You will never guess what Victoria and John decide to do with the money. The choices they make, the actions they take, will shock you. But for that, you will have to wait. Stay tuned, and find out what happens next in part 2 tonight.